Hi guys! Now it's a snow day today and I am indoors because we got a bunch of snow last night and it continues to snow. So you're looking at my living room here. So I'm gonna just use the time and get a little reset in my living room here. You can see it's a bit messy and this is where as a family we spend a lot of time. Now we have a sectional here and I opted to put that table in the middle because it has the glass, and what happens when you can see through the glass, it gives that illusion of space. And that's more aesthetics than function, right? And so I am deciding now that ottoman is there because we play games in this area. So what I'm gonna do is pull this table out, because when we play games we actually put a blanket on the glass so we can be able to play the game. And if you play dominoes, you know you can't play domino on this thing because no care what you put on it, it's likely to break it. And so my decision now is to take this out and be more practical. So I have a trunk over here in the corner. I'm going to pull this trunk out from over here. I'm going to put this table into storage for now. I'm going to put the trunk in the middle, and then I'm going to store the ottoman over the side there when it's not being used. Okay, guys, so I'm going to get busy doing my little transformation now. That's it, friends. I am done fluffing our family room. And I say fluff because really it's not a full out redecorating. It's basically cleaning up, taking some things in the room from other spaces, and just reworking a few things in this space. But as I go through the space, if you notice, I have a lot of different, not only textures, but patterns in the space. Check out the cushion and the couches. And yeah, I don't have a lot of cushions on my couch. I do sewing, but if I were supposed to put so many cushions on the couch, then for me, the life that we live, it would be too much work, right? It's too much. I want to streamline so I don't have too much in the space to maintain because especially when it gets to late spring and the summer, I want to be outside. I don't want to have too many accessories to babysit, right? So I have a few pillows on the couches, and yeah, we have the sectional in the front where we watch TV, which is mostly YouTube, right? Because there's nothing on cable. And then we have another couch in the back there that somebody can relax on. There are lamps to the side of the couch, and so you can also read there. But as I was saying, if you look at the patterns, look at the pattern in the rug. Look at the pattern on the lamps, in the artwork, on the cushions, in the window treatments. They are different patterns, but they are different scales. And also the the main thread, which kind of make them cohesive, is because of the colors. Now, the colors in all the different patterns, they speak to each other. When you look at the colors on the cushion with the birds, look at the carpet, and then you look at the artwork, which is on the north wall with the two artwork that's flanking the inset display area on the wall. And yeah, so one of the things that you want to make sure you do when you use lots of patterns in the space is to make sure you have something that links them. And one of the main thing you can have is the colors that are in the different patterns. It's also good to have like a solid color, which is taken from all the pattern fabrics and artwork, because that will help to ground the whole um, pattern and color scheme. Notice here how I use the books to augment the height of the lamps, the table lamps. That is because I wanted to make sure that I had good scale and proportion when it comes on to all the elements that are within that area. Enough can't be said about how important vertical lines are in a space when you're designing the space, especially when you have a low ceiling such as we have here, because our understanding is that this was once a porch which was enclosed and became a room. Now I changed it from a bedroom to a living room because there was no way I was gonna have a bedroom in the front of the house here and then my living room somewhere in the middle. I had to be able to make use of this big, beautiful window. And so, yeah, if you notice on the walls, we used a wood panel which has vertical lines, which is again accentuated by the vertical lines in the curtains, plus the vertical lines on the bigger mirrors that are on the walls. Yeah, if you want your ceiling to have that illusion of being higher, consider using vertical lines in strategic areas in your design. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful and refreshing to you. I appreciate you. Remember now, your living spaces don't need to have a ton of stuff. You need time to live and space to live. You don't want to store stuff or spend all your time babysitting stuff. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.